now we present a pleasant diversion and go back to the past.
Of the lamp, my master. What do you wish?
A magic lamp. It's colossal.
You mean I can really make a wish?
Anything you want.
I wish I wasn't a Sultan's palace.
What are you doing here?
I want to marry the princess.
You marry the princess? Why, you're a beggar in rags. 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 What can you offer my daughter?
No!
My lamp.
So you want to marry my daughter, eh?
I sure do. Boy, I wish I was with her right now. Pardon me, Princess.
Now run along and play, honey child. But watch out for that bad old tiger. That old tiger sure do like dark meat.
Yeah, if he knew we were going fishing, we'd never get rid of him.
No use digging anymore. There's no worms here.
Ah, shucks. What did you do with that apple with a worm in it?
No, fellas, was you afraid it wasn't coming?
No, we were afraid you was.
You haven't even got any worms. Go on, scram.
Four.
5.
4.
5.
4.
5.
4,
5,
4,
5,
4,
5,
4.
5.
5, 5, 5.
Leaping lizards. What elegant-looking worms. We were waiting for you to go with us.
Sounds fishy to me.
We're your pals. Remember when you were sick? We brought you fruit.
Yeah, then you sat on my bed and ate it.
Say, boss, hadn't we better send that heap to the junkyard?
Nothing doing. Don't you remember what Barnum said?
Gee, Rosamond, is that a nifty-looking car? Yeah, it's elegant. That's all chip in and buy it. Sure, I got a quarter, and I got 20 cents. All we need is another nickel. Pinhead's got a nickel. Come on, fork over.
Nothing doing. I ain't gonna blow it on automobiles.
Boys, there's a bargain that can't last long.
That's what I'm afraid of.
It's apt to go up any time. Hop in for a demonstration. This car belonged to an aristocrat. Family came over in the Mayflower.
Did they bring this car with them?
This car's got some real power behind it.
Gee, I bet it would go a mile a minute.
Oh, much better than that. I'd be afraid to open it up.
Yeah, the moss might fly out.
Well, boys, she's yours for 50 cents down.
Go. Kick in, fellas.
Not me. Stop it, let me go.
Here's his and here's mine. There.
Thanks, boys.
Must be out of gas. Guess we'll have to push. Give me 1 gallon.
What? Just 1 gallon for that car?
Yeah, we're weaning it.
Say, these tires are flat.
They're only flat on one side.
Get the air hose. Holy smokes! What's the matter with that thing?
Well, the man warned us.
What do you mean? He warned us.
Remember, he said it might go up anytime.
Somebody's got to do something.
What'll I do?
You've done enough already. Well, we sure picked the light car.
Yeah, it's liable to light any place.
Hold on, Pinhead! Here's a rope. Tie it up.
Quit
pull.
Holy mackerel! Not bad, it weighs 87 pounds. How do you know that? The fish brought its own scale.
One ticket, please.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. Pardon me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Thank you, mister.
Will the young lady please return the egg to the stage? Thank you.
It's a trick.
I won't need you any further, thank you. I will now attempt to, you can go back to your seat now. My next trick will be, making this little girl disappear. I will now make... I will now make this cute little girl float through the air with the greatest of ease, defying all existing laws of gravitation. I shall now attempt to make a huge 4,000-pound East Indian elephant appear right before your very eyes.
And now we present a pleasant diversion in which we forget the swiftly moving tempos of the present and go back to the past, recalling old scenes and songs and tranquil memories.
I've wandered today to the hills, Maggie, to watch the scene below. The creek and the creaking old mill, Maggie, as we used to know long ago. The green grove is gone from the hills, Maggie.
through the fields of clover we'll ride up to Dover on the golden wedding day. Put on your old gray bonnet, with a tune on the twilight. Oh, up into the shade, and through the fields of clover we ride up to Dover on our golden wedding
This afternoon we're riding to nature and me. We laugh and play, it keeps us gay. Nature and me. A big eye like me belongs where little birdies sing their song. Skies are blue the whole day through for nature and me.
The odds were against me. Giants were coming at me from all directions. But was I afraid? Not old King Cole. With one mighty stroke of my trusty sword, I slew them all. The door! Answer the door! Methinks my royal subjects are not as brave as their brave king. I'll answer the door. Who's there?
Help! Help! Let me in! Help!
Well, what's your name?
I'm Felix the Cat. Who are you?
I'm old King Cole, the merry old soul, and not afraid of anything.
Not even lightning?
Not even lightning. Why, I remember one storm when 10,000 bolts of lightning...
Methinks yon royal braggart is unusually windy today.
...sounded in my ear.
He giveth me a royal pain in the neck.
A wild elephant. But was I afraid? Not old King Cole. I'm not afraid of anything.
Get off the air.
What was that?
The ghost!
I don't believe in ghosts.
Neither do we. What sayest we take the wind out of yon windbag? Let's give him the white. Come on, fellers.
Brag, brag. Talking, talking, bragging, bragging. Always growing, always glowing. Yeah, 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 yeah. You talk too much, you talk too much. You never shut up, you talk too much. Yeah, 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 yeah. You're talking, 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 talking all the time. You brag too much, you brag too much. You never shut up, you brag too much. Yeah, 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 yeah. You're bragging, 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 bragging all the time.
We'll take the wind out of this windbag.
I was surrounded by 1,000 lions, but was I afraid? Not me!
Now we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see if he can take it.
Now we'll give you a dose of your own medicine.
But was I afraid? Not old King Gold. Come
Dropping the wildcat, I grab my pocket knife and clutched at the leader. He charged towards me.
Take it away! Take it away! I'll never do it again! Take it away! I can't stand it!
49 elephants. I followed at the very heels, plying my knife to left and right, and leaving a trail of wounded beasts in my wake. By the time we reached the middle of the desert, there were only 3 elephants left. I caught them all 3 at once. Am I afraid? Not me. I'm not afraid of anything. One day I will show them my voice. I will my arms. I just strangled with my bare hands. One of these sounded in my ears. Looking ahead, I saw the wild elephant. Dropping the wildcat, I grabbed my pocket knife and punched at the leader. He charged toward me, prepared to run through with his tusks. But was I afraid? Beaten by the might of the fearless King Kong. I'm not afraid of anything. You said it.
Well, we show them who's boss around here. We're not afraid of anything, we're not afraid at all. We're not afraid of anything, we're not afraid at all. My boy, for your bravery in protecting your king, I crown thee Prince Felix.
We're not afraid, are we?
Not old King Cole.
That Felix the cat.